Do not buy 12 Tribes on Earth hair growth oil and hair magic elixir unless you want super healthy, gorgeous hair that grows. They have a whole line of amazing hair growth products, including hair growth leave-in conditioner spray, hair growth shampoo, hair growth spray, and hair growth butter. I'm starting to sense a theme here. They include quality natural ingredients. They smell amazing, and you can see the results for yourself. So if you're looking for healthy hair growth for your natural or relaxed hair, try 12 Tribes on Earth today.
One thing I can honestly say, social media has largely exposed a lot when it comes down to certain people. And one thing it definitely has exposed over the years is what big pedos these women really truly are. Every year we see the stories coming out about school children and a particular teacher. And, why would it be shocking when they both grow up in the same household, the men and the women? So if you see that in the men, of course, you're going to see it in the women that come out of those same households as well. So, not surprising, but never knew how big it was until I saw a lot of this on social media. You hear stories over the years, even stuff that have come out of slavery. We have heard these things, but it's really pretty astronomical when you start seeing these type of stories on a regular basis. So this was, ladies and gentlemen, the mayor of Louisiana, and she has been charged with allegations with two underage juveniles. Wow, you just never know who will crop up with these allegations. Before I go any further, I would like to thank Justice the Truth, one of my subscribers and somebody that's been with me for a long time. Shout out to you for this story. So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Louisiana Mayor Misty Roberts, 42, accused of raping a minor and have since abruptly turned in their resignation. No, they should have been abruptly arrested for real. That's the only thing that should have been done abruptly. But she has since left about a week ago from her office as mayor of Louisiana. And this is really sad. Did y'all even check this woman out before she ran for mayor? Seriously, how much checking out do you do of these women? And, I know everybody has been trained and conditioned to always check everything about our community. Nah, you should be deeply checking folks like her. This is the one you need to be diving deep into the background of, these kind of folks, because they have gotten away with doing everything at face value around here for centuries. And because they have the ability to BS their way through stuff, people tend to not look at their backgrounds when they are the main ones that should have their backgrounds checked. So it tells me that they assumed she was squeaky clean and decided not to look in her background, or they did a very poor job at checking her background. And I'm willing to guess probably both are the case. So, former Derider Mayor Misty Roberts was charged with third degree rape and contributing to the delinquency of juveniles. This is according to Louisiana State Police. This is what they announced this past Thursday. The investigation into the 42-year-old mayor, who was in her second term, was opened July 26 after the Beauregard Parish Sheriff's Office requested the state police look into a complaint against Roberts. Mm, mm, mm. As the investigation progressed, they conducted two interviews with two juveniles, one of which was the victim. Both juveniles confirmed that Roberts had relations with one of the victims while employed as mayor. So this woman was still doing this stuff as mayor. She is dumb. She's dumb, y'all. She's dumb. You're a sitting mayor and you're ravishing minors as a sitting mayor, and you thought this was not going to come out. She's not very bright at all. So, a warrant for Roberts' arrest was issued on Wednesday before she surrendered herself to the police. Roberts was booked into the Beauregard Parish Sheriff's Office jail at 10:13 a.m. and then she was released 77 minutes later on a $75,000 bond. This is according to jail records. See, if this country was really truly about justice, she would never have been released. But this place is not about being fair. Everybody should know this by now. But unfortunately, we still got many in our community that's looking for fairness from the most inhumane people to ever rule the earth. They can't give you fairness because that ability is not within them. All right. So look at how they run this country and run the laws. Everything is based on race. And when you got a group of people like that in charge, you should never look for any fairness from them. It's just never going to be there ever. So she was only in custody for 77 minutes before bonding out. Robert's attorney calls his client innocent while calling out law enforcement for not talking with the former mayor before her arrest. Why would they talk to her before her arrest? And minors are involved. Her attorney act like he doesn't have an ounce of sense. It is my honor to represent Misty Roberts, my client, learned late last night of the warrant despite not being contacted to be interviewed prior to investigators obtaining the warrant. Adam Johnson said, according to KPLC. Well, I would not have notified her either. All right. Once you interview these minors and find out what's going on, it would give her too many opportunities to flee or go into hiding somewhere. No, I wouldn't give her that opportunity to do those things. So he goes on, this is the attorney. My client maintains her innocence as it stands, and she is in fact innocent. We trust the public will respect her constitutional presumptions of innocence, which is fundamental to our system of justice, he added. No, we don't have to respect her that way because you know why? We don't get respected that way. So if you're going to judge us out in public, whenever something goes on in our community, we can judge you. She's guilty. There, I'm going to do the same thing them folks always do when it's us. She's guilty. I don't believe her. She's guilty. She needs to go to jail. Misty and her family are very grateful for the support they have received from their friends and neighbors. And we look forward to putting this unfortunate situation behind them. Her arrest comes as she announced that she would step away from her office for 2 weeks on July 26th, the same day the police launched their probe, the outlet reported. The writer, Fire Chief Ken Harlow, was appointed as her mayor pro tem. At least that's what it says. So anyway, but a day later, the disgraced former mayor submitted her letter of resignation to the city council. For nearly 15 years, my love and passion for DeRuyter has been my foundation while serving as mayor, Roberts wrote. This role has rewarded me with many great relationships. I am humbled to have witnessed the hard work that it took a community to come together and overcome through unprecedented times. However, I must adjust my focus and priorities, she added. So she just resigned. And no, good riddance. You do things to children. I have no respect for you. Good riddance. So, y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.